In this example, you can find the length of the array. Okay, you can find the length of the array using length property, and also you can find the length of the object also. So for this, here console.log cities dot length property. So it will print the length of the array. So how many values is there in the array? So the value printed in console. Okay, console logs. And like this, you can print the object length also. Object dot length. Okay, object length and array length. Okay, array length and object length. So refresh this form and you can check the array length and the object length in the console. So after click on inspect element, okay, go to console tab. So okay, you can find here console logs. Okay, by using console.log, you can test your code. Okay, what is the result is coming? So in that line. So this is the integer type and string type, array type and object types. And strings also, you can create strings like this. So these strings are used to string an array. Strings are used to storing and manipulating text. Storing and manipulating text. You can use single or double quotes. Double quotes to create string variable. Okay, to create string variable. Okay, for example, where name equal to, you can use double quotes or single quote. Okay, so this is the string variable. Or we can use single quote also. Okay, single quote. By using single quote and double quote also you can create string variables. So like this, where name equal to name2 variable equal to, so this is JavaScript double quotes, this is JavaScript string variable. Okay, so we can use single quote in the middle of, okay, in the middle of some content. Or we can create like numbers equal to double quotes 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5. Okay, like this also we can create string variables. String variables also you can find the length of the string. You can find the length of the string using length property. To get the length of this name one variable, console.log name one dot alien length. So now you can find the length of the string. Length of the string means how many characters is there in the string. So here we have one variable, okay, string variable. So I want to find out this length of the string. Console.log my name dot length. Name length. Okay, name length. You can find here name length 6. So in harsha we have 6 characters. Okay, so you can find the length of the string. So this is the data types, and next one is number data types, string data types, and that is object. So this is the looping to display the object variables and array variables. And next data type is JavaScript functions. So JavaScript function is a block of code function is a block of code designed to perform particular task. Designed to perform particular task. Okay, JavaScript function is a block of code designed to perform particular task. So this JavaScript function, this JS function execute when the user clicks on any button. Execute when the user clicks on any button. So the JavaScript syntax is function and function name of the function keyword, and followed by function name. Okay, function name, and after that to open bracket and close bracket to pass the parameters to that function, and JavaScript statements here in the middle of open curly bracket and closing curly bracket. Okay, JavaScript statements here. Okay, JavaScript function is defined with the function keyword followed by the name, and next followed by parentheses. So these are the brackets, parentheses. We can place the JavaScript code inside these two curly braces. Okay. So the main advantages of JavaScript functions. Okay, JavaScript functions. First one is we can reuse the code. Reuse the code. So just define once and use how many times you want, and use many times. And second one is so we can use same code many times with the different arguments. Different arguments. Arguments. So here JavaScript function example. Function.html. So here we have JavaScript file also is there. Okay, so already we are displaying local variables and global variables functions. Okay, create use function keyword to define the function and my JS function. Okay, this is the function name and followed by braces and next curly braces. So we can display this simple alert box when you click on this particular button. And JavaScript is working. And we can take one button, type equal to button, value equal to display alert, and next on click. My JS function. Okay, this is the function name, my JS function. So we need to call this function name in the click event of button, and next close the button type. And after that we have to call this JavaScript file in our HTML form. Script source equal to myscripts.js. Okay, and close tag. So now when you click on this button, so this JavaScript function is display the alert box. JavaScript is alert is working. Okay, so JavaScript is working. So we can place number of JavaScript statements here. Okay, we can display current date time. We can display current date time. Okay, in console is clean, empty. So when you click on this, JavaScript is working, and after that in console current date time is displayed. So like that you can pass the parameters also for the function. So you can pass the input value to that function. Type equal to text. Okay, okay, so we can pass this parameters. Okay, I'm passing the string value to this function. Okay, so this is the name of function argument. Console.log, and you can use this name parameter to display to work out with this argument. Okay, so like this we can pass the parameters to that function. And next topic is JavaScript events. JavaScript events. So the events are working. JavaScript events are execute events are execute when the user does something. It does something like when the user click on, like when the user click on any button, or when the user mouse pointer mouse pointer mouse pointer hover on any particular element, or when the user press any key in the key in keyboard. So like that. Next, so number of events is there. So the basic and the most important events are, first one is on click. So on click event is already explained, and second one is on change event, and third one is on mouse enter, on mouse over, on mouse over, and fourth one is on mouse out, fifth one is on key down, and the sixth one is on load, seventh one is on context menu, and eighth one is on double click, and ninth one is On mouse down, on mouse down, and 10th one is on mouse center, 11th one is on mouse leave, on mouse move, on mouse move, and 13 on mouse hover, on mouse over, on mouse out. So already on mouse over, on mouse out is there. And next on mouse up, on mouse up, and the number of events is there. So these are the main important events. First one is on click event. When the user click on any button, okay, any button, so this event is execute. This event is execute. Execute. So already this example is completed. Okay, JavaScript functions. So on click event is there. So these are the events. So when the user clicks on particular button, so JavaScript function is executed, okay, by using on click event. And next one is on change event. On change event execute when the JavaScript on change event execute when a user changes the selected option. When a user changes the selected option. Okay, selected option. So we will do an example. Create one folder, okay, events. In the events, right click on events folder and add one HTML document on change.html form. Okay, so we have select select okay, select control drop down list option value 0 0 and option says cities. And third one is and fourth one is Hyderabad 1, okay, Hyderabad 2. So we have number of options in drop down list, okay. So if you want to show, okay, what city you are selected, so by using JavaScript, when you change the value, so it will display the selected value. Use script tag and the write function, okay. My selected, okay, city function. So you can display selected value in paragraph. ID P1. Document.getElement by ID P1 dot inner HTML equal to selected city is selected city is so we can find out the drop down list also ID and DDL cities, okay, DDL cities, and where selected city equal to document.getElement by ID DDL cities dot value. So it will get the selected value from drop down list. And next, selected city. And we need to call this JavaScript function in drop down list on change event, okay, on change event, my selected city function, okay. When you change the selected option in the drop down list, so it will display selected value in paragraph by using on change event. So first one is Hyderabad selected. If you change the city name to Pune, okay, here value is displaying. Selected so here we can remove this present. Present we can remove this and use value. So now it will display selected value by using unchange event. Okay, so Pune is selected and Hyderabad 1. Okay, 2, Chennai, Pune. So like this we can work out with the unchange event. So if you change the option in drop down list, you can call the JavaScript function immediately. And next one is on mouse over. So this function, this event is executed when the user mouse pointer executed when the user mouse pointer hover on any particular button or paragraph. Okay, paragraph or div. Okay, so for any HTML element also you can do this event. On mouse over. Suppose one div tag is there and some content. Okay, and div id div1. So we can write some CSS for this div styles div height 300 pixels and width also 300 pixels and color, okay, red color. Border 2 pixel border, solid, a blue color border. So run this example. So the output is displayed like this. So if you want to display some alert box or execute some JavaScript function by using when your mouse hover on the particular div element. Okay, for this use on mouse over, on mouse over, on mouse over event and write some JavaScript function change background. Okay, when your mouse pointer hover on that particular div element, so we can change the background of div. Okay, document dot get element by id, div1 dot style dot background color equal to background color is what we can apply. Background color gray. Okay, and call this JavaScript function in on mouse over. Okay, change background is the function. Okay, so whenever mouse pointer hover on that particular div element, so background color is changed. Okay, so this is the on mouse over event, and the next one is on mouse out. So this event is executed when the user mouse pointer leaves the particular element. When the user mouse pointer leaves the particular element, so this event is executed. So I want to remove the this background color. I want to remove this background color. So whenever mouse pointer whenever mouse leaves the particular div element, function remove background, document dot get element by id, div1 dot style dot background color equal to empty. Okay, you can call this function in on mouse out. Okay, remove back is the function name. Okay, so whenever mouse pointer enter into that particular hover on that particular div element, so background color is applied. Whenever mouse leaves the particular div element, so background is removed. Okay, enter and out, enter, out. So this is the on mouse over and on mouse out event. And next is on key down. So on key down event will execute on key down will execute JavaScript function when user press any key in the keyboard. Okay, will execute JavaScript function when user press any key in the keyboard. Okay, HTML form on key down, not HTML form. Suppose one text box is there, input type equal to text, and close text box. So I want to display text box value in paragraph. Txt name. So by using on key down, use script tag and write function display text in paragraph. Document dot get element by id, txt name dot value, where my text, and next document dot get element by id p1 dot inner html equal to my text, and call this javascript function in text box on mouse on key down. Okay, on key down, and display text in paragraph. So display text box value in paragraph when you are typing in text box. Okay, here I'm typing, okay, javascript. So immediately displaying text in paragraph by using on key down. Okay, this is on key down event. And next one is unload event. So this event will work immediately after a page has been loaded. After a page has been loaded, it has been loaded. So we can do this example for only body tag. Unload.html form. So if you want to display particular alert box or any prompt messages, okay, after load the page, so we can do this unload event. Script and function display welcome message. Okay, display welcome message. alert, hi, welcome to my website. So use onload event for only body tag and display welcome message. So if you run this example, it will display the alert box after page has been loaded. Okay. And next one is on double click event. On double click event, double click.html form. One button is there, input type equal to button, and value, click on me. On dwl click event, so we have to call the JavaScript function in this event. Function display date in double click. So we can display alert box when user double click on button. Okay, so date. So we can display date when double click on button. Display date. So run this example. So click on single click. Alert box is not displaying. And click on this button, double click. Okay, so alert box is displayed with the current date time. So these are the events, and our task is for today. On context menu, on double click is completed. On context menu, on mouse down, on mouse enter. On mouse enter, on mouse leave is both are same as on mouse over, on mouse out. Okay, on mouse move and mouse up. 1, 2, 3 and 4 events. Today our task. Okay, search in Google and do 4 examples on these events.